Hello Sparks, welcome to another Awana video. I am so happy to see you again this week. Thank you for watching this video. Now, are you excited to learn some new verses this week? Now, hang glider, you guys are in Colossians 1:3 this week, which talks about Paul thanking and praying for believers every time he prayed for them. If you are in Skystormer this week, you're learning Acts 1:8, which is a really cool verse where Jesus tells the disciples that they're going to take the gospel to Jerusalem, Judea, Samaria, and the ends of the earth. And I'm really excited for all of you to learn those verses. But for our focus verse this week, the one verse that we're going to learn together, we're learning Wing Runner's verse, all right? Wing Runner, you guys are learning Colossians 3:23. Now, let's learn Colossians 3:23 together, and then let's learn what the verse means, all right? Colossians 3:23. And whatever you do, do it heartily, as to the Lord and not to men. That one's pretty short. You want to do it one more time? Let's do it one more time. Colossians 3:23. And whatever you do, do it heartily, as to the Lord and not to men. Awesome. Great job, guys. Hey, I want to point out one word in this verse. Can I do that? It's this word right here. Heartily. Have you ever used the word heartily? What does that even mean? Well, heartily means that you do something cheerfully or in a happy way. You see, Paul, he was talking to the church in Colossae, which is a city in Greece. And he was, no, not Greece, Turkey. He was telling them that they were supposed to serve others the right way, not the wrong way. That might seem confusing to you at first, but let me put it in a way that you can understand. What chores do you have to do around your house? Now, I bet that probably you have to clean your room sometimes, right? I would imagine so. You know what? You might even have to make your bed, right? Maybe your mom and dad make you take out the trash sometimes. Maybe they make you clean up the backyard or help wash the dishes. Or you know what? When I was your age, my mom and dad taught me how to clean bathrooms. Bathrooms can be really yucky, and I had to clean them even when I was your age. Now, I want you to imagine, do you always have a smile on your face and obey your parents right away when they tell you to do your chores? I'm going to guess not, all right? I know a lot of you just said, yep, yes, I always have a smile on my face. I always do it right away. But you know what? I know that most boys and girls, they don't always do it that way right away. So here's what happens. Your mom and dad tells you to clean your room, and what do? You go, oh, I don't want to clean my room. They say, make your bed. You say, oh, I don't want to make my bed. They say, take out the trash. Mom and Dad, do I have to take out the trash? Does that sound familiar? I think it might sound familiar. Yeah, we do that, boys and girls. Sometimes we don't always serve our mom and dad the right way. We don't always obey them the right way. But you know what? Sometimes we do it really grumpily too. Let's say your mom and dad told you to help wash the dishes. And you know what? You get up from off the couch or playing with your toys or whatever it is you're doing, and you go over to the sink and you start helping them wash dishes. But the whole time, you have a big, grumpy grouch face on, and you're washing the dishes. It's a big frown, and you're doing it really, really aggressive and really, really mad-like. And then you keep stamping your feet, right? Now, boys and girls, that is not doing that heartily. That's not doing that in a cheerful way or a happy way or even a nice way. It's kind of doing it in a grumpy or mean way. Well, God doesn't want us to do things that way. As a matter of fact, Paul was talking to people who were servants in other people's houses. And he was telling them that when the people in those houses asked for their servants to do things, they, the servants, we're supposed to do it in a happy, cheerful way, to do it heartily. For what reason did Paul tell them to do that? Because they were serving the Lord, not just men. That's big. Boys and girls, when your moms and dads tell you to do a chore, you're not just doing what they tell you to do, you're also serving God. That's a big deal. So think of it this way. When your mom and dad tell you to take out the trash, you're not just taking out the trash to make them happy. You're taking out the trash to make God happy. So because of that, we have an extra reason to be as nice as possible and to be as happy as possible, cheerful and pleasant as possible when we do the chores that we're asked to do. That applies not only to your moms and dads, that applies to your teachers, that applies to people at church who might tell you what to do. And you know what? As you grow up and you get older, it's going to apply to the people that you work for, your bosses as well. So, boys and girls, remember this. And also, try to find ways that you can serve people who aren't even in charge of you. Find ways you can help take care of your brothers and sisters' toys, or help them make their bed or do their chores. Because that is serving the Lord heartily, cheerfully, happily, as to the Lord and not just to men. I hope that this helps you to understand this verse a little bit better as you memorize it this week. And if you're not memorizing this verse this week, I hope that its message will help you to grow closer to God this week as well. All right? So, best of luck. Work hard every day on your verses, and we'll see you next week. God bless.